I'm going to walk you through the steps for creating a digital flipbook. You'll notice this is a practice classroom, so I can show you what it looks like from the student side. When I go to classwork, and I'm going to open an assignment, if I go to view assignment, then here it says add or create. So I can click create here, and I'm going to create my animated flipbook in Google Slides. So it's going to go ahead and create. I can make this as simple or as elaborate as I want it to be. So I'm going to click here to open it. Now this is very similar to PowerPoint if you've used that before. I'm going to click across here because I don't need that and delete it. Now the example that I made for you is just a pencil going across some paper. So I'm going to choose a background. And my image, I want to do a Google image search, and I'm going to search for lined paper. There's some right there. It's different than what I used before, but it's going to work just fine. There's my background, and I'm done. And now I want a pencil. So I can go here to insert image, or up here to insert and choose image here. I want to search the web. I'm going to search for a pencil. Let's see, I want one that looks like it's writing. That's the one I used before. So I'm going to put it in. I want to resize it so it's going to be up here a little bit. I want to start kind of at the edge of my paper. So there's my first slide. Now if I click over here on the left, I'm going to click Control C for copy and then Control V for paste. You can also click just Control D. That's something I should remember and do better. Now, if I do this together, these are exactly the same. So I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to move it over just a little bit. And this is inserts a line. I'm going to insert a line right here so it looks like it's drawing a line. And I want to change the color, make it black. I want to make my line a little bit bigger. So it looks like, here's my pencil, it drew a line. Now I'm going to duplicate this slide. Now, if I do that, it doesn't look like it changed. So I'm going to take this one here and I'm going to move it a little further over. I'm going to take my line and I'm going to make it a little longer. So now as I flip through, you can see it changing. I'm going to duplicate this slide. So the highlighted one is the one that I'm working on. I'm going to move it over a little more. I'm going to take my line right here. I'm going to make it a little longer. And I'm going to duplicate the slide again. Notice I'm always working on that last slide. I'm going to move it over a little further. I'm going to change this, move it a little further. Duplicate it again. Oh, see, I made a mistake. I don't want it to look like that. I'm going to click this undo button right here, make that go away. I'm going to duplicate the slide, not my line, and move my image over again. You can't break the program. You can always hit the undo button over here or the redo button. So you really can just experiment with this and see. Remember, it takes how many slides? I think Steamboat Willie took 24 slides per second. I will not be able to move mine that quickly. But just as an example, now when I'm ready to see what it looks like, I'm going to go up here to present. Oh, I want to start at the beginning. So there's my pencil. As I click, it looks like it's drawing. So there's your flipbook. You can do it about something you're interested in. You can do something as simple as this pencil. I just want you to have the experience of animating it and seeing how much work it actually is to put together one of those animated movies. Good luck.